money is.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, J. Nicole, and your boy, Atum Ride.
Hey, what it do?
Tell them who we had today.
Hey, man, A1 Live, man. We got the JCS Project. We got League 360 in the building. Man, they finna tear it down, man. These are true revolutionaries in the works. You know what I'm saying? Give it back to the next generation. That's why we here. Get in the action, baby.
Y'all know y'all can tune in on weareA1.com, YouTube, Periscope, Facebook, everything.
Everything.
Get in the action.
Hey, yo, A1 Live. Hey, man, got the Bill Podcast in the building, man. Y'all tune in, man. We are A1.com, man. You know what I'm saying? We taking a knee on y'all boys, man.
Hey, absolutely. Y'all can watch on Facebook, Twitter,
Periscope.
We are A1.com. Get in the action.
Yeah. Hey, yo, it's Wednesday, A1 Live. Catch us on weareA1.com.
I'm gonna jump in there too.
Hey, Action Squad in the building. That boy J Norm.
Holla your boy.
We are A1.com. Y'all tune in right now. 8 o'clock every Wednesday night. It's going down on A1 Live. Your girl J Nicole, your boy Atumra. We got the entire Action Squad in the building. So y'all go ahead and tune in, comment, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your granny, tell your uncle, everybody.
And bring me some tacos.
And get in the action.
What it
Check me out though. If you came here feeling down, well, I'm finna pick you back up. Put a smile on your face. I came to the party, baby. I feel music through my speakers. Super music made me do it till my feet hurt. All night, I'm flying like a free bird. Going stupid, stupid till I lose it. 'Cause I came to the party, I was looking good. Had my nails done, hair did, heels on too. But the music had me moving, I felt so good. If somebody tried to stop me, I wish you would, yeah. Come on and party, so come on and party, come on and party, come on and party. Come on and let go, it's a no judgment zone. Let the good vibes take you to the floor. I came to the party. I came to the party, I was looking good. I came to the party. I came to the party, I was looking good, yeah. I only wanna feel positive energy, so don't kill my vibe with negativity, yeah. I wanna dance, I wanna sweat hard, sweat on my edges, sweat on my edges. 'Cause I came to the party, I was looking good. Had my nails done, hair did, heels on too. But the music had me moving.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, J Nicole, and you are tuned in to the one and only A1 Live. Before we get going, I want to make sure that I thank everybody who's tuning in right now on weareA1.com/TV, everyone who has subscribed to YouTube, everybody who has subscribed to our website, everybody who's just been holding us down this past year. A little recap, you know, we celebrating our first year anniversary on August the 12th. We did that with a little anniversary concert, you know. We had a lot of people in the building. A couple of people we miss very dearly, very, very dearly, and one of them is sitting right here. But before I let you guys know who he is, if you guys want to see the footage from the actual Action One Media anniversary concert, you can go to our website at weareA1.com/events, because we were live streaming the entire concert, so you get to see everything from behind the scenes access and everything else. Make sure you guys go on to our website and subscribe. Make sure you go on and become a sponsor if you are enjoying Action One, A1 Live, or any one of the other shows on our platform. Make sure you become a member, because you can become a member of the dope team that we have been building, the dope network that we've been building here at Action One. So we also something a little bit different that you guys are looking at right now. You know, you get to see the beautiful me, you know, but y'all are missing one intricate piece to this action
Hold
squad,
up,
man.
Watts.
I hear where you at.
Hey, man, you know, I'm playing creeper mode today, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
in the
tuned
bushes.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just
know my voice is always here.
He's
you know
here.
What I'm saying?
He like, no,
I'm
I'm not gonna
always
say it.
watching. You know what I'm saying?
Atum is working aboard today, y'all. You know, everybody in the action squad is multi-talented. You know, we multitask all the time. So he holding down the board right now, being an engineer extraordinaire right
man.
now.
You know, I'm taking in for RJ and Action Jackson. You know what I'm saying today, but hey. You know, we talk so much about being an independent business. We talk about supporting independent business. You know, we tell everybody all the time, Action One is the epitome of that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got to play every role.
Yep.
And that's why we get so excited about supporting other independent artists, other independent acts, because we understand the grind.
The grind is
we
real.
understand, you know, the fact of that, you know, you got to go maybe put in your 40 hours here to go do something or whatever you do to get your bread. Got to go take care of your family. Then you got to go, you know what I'm saying, grind some more.
Grind.
So, you know, hey, but I already know,
That's that
man.
H-Town grind.
J. Cole
Know
gonna hold
about
it down, though.
The H-Town grind don't stop.
It surely don't. It surely
stop.
don't. And y'all see this wonderful gentleman next to me. Just to give y'all a little rundown on this gentleman, you know, his name is K.A.Y.O the Conspiracy, man.
Hold up.
What y'all know about that? So look, K.A.Y.O been down with A1 since the very beginning. He performed at our Action One Media launch party, tore down. He brought out the mascot, Hop the kangaroo. He's the one that introduced us to Rosie Bush, who y'all be jamming to so hard on the station.
Shouts out to Rosie.
So, you know, he does a lot of good things in the community. You know, not only is he a rapper, he's a positive force in the community.
Thank you.
You know, you see him with kids all the time, going to different school functions or community functions, and just doing a lot of great things. On top of the fact that he spits some of the dopest bars that you ever gonna hear coming outside of Houston and even past Houston, you know. So, this is K.A.Y.O. K.A.Y.O, tell him what's up.
What's up, world? It's yours truly, the kid with steez, the king of Mo City, K.A.Y.O the Conspiracy. That was the introduction right there. That was epic. I gotta put that on an album or something.
I told you, man.
I gotta put that on an album, man.
She know what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just the truth, you know, facts.
Facts, big facts.
Yes, no little ones. But before we go into all that, let's talk about you mentioned something earlier, because I'll be honest with y'all. I was like, what are the hot topics? What are the current topics to talk about on today's show? Because, you know, I'm not a person that watches the news. I have to just be honest with y'all. The news angers me. You know, like every time I turn on the news, it's something horrible happening. Every story after every other story is a horrible story. It's like there's good news too, you know, but so K.A.Y.O brought it to my attention that it's been 400 years.
It's been 400 years since the American Negro has been in America off of the first slave ship.
We are not celebrating this as a homecoming.
Nah,
day.
It's not a celebration,
Okay.
man. But that's news. That's some black news.
That's crazy, man. You know, shout out to our ancestors who came here, you know, those 400 years ago, you know, and they went through some horrible things for us to be where we are today. So shout out to our ancestors who came against their will and the ancestors who fought for us to be where we are today.
Definitely a moment of silence for them.
Definitely.
But what's crazy is we are our ancestors. You know, that's I'm a firm believer in that. We are our ancestors.
Yeah, we are reincarnations.
Yes.
You know, the strength that they had back then is the strength that we have inside of us today, as long as we channel that strength and that energy and put it towards something that is going to be good instead of, you know,
it's going to be negative.
Yeah. We don't do that negative. Y'all know A1 all about that good action, that good community,
Woo!
uplifting, positive
Hold up.
action. Yeah.
Take action, man.
So,
Take action.
Man, but you know, another thing that people still been talking about, we touched on it a little bit, is Jay-Z with this, you know, partnership with the NFL. Tell me what it is what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on that? Because at the end of the day, he's a businessman. He's making money. But a lot of people are upset because he was one of the front runners in the, you know, kneeling situation with Colin Kaepernick. So what's your thoughts on that?
Well, if you ever followed Jay-Z career, you always knew Jay-Z was a strategic individual. Even with his time with Jazzo, up to Dame Dash, up to Steve Stout, up to Leor, up to now. He's always been very strategic, and the approach that he's taken, the only way you can conquer and the only way you can overpower anything is if you infiltrate what the situation is. So what he's doing, what I personally feel that he's doing is he's just infiltrating. Yeah. You know, because he's able to blend, you know, because Crack America, you know, shouts out to my first mixtape. You know, Crack America is more so embracive of Jay-Z. Yeah. Because he know how to maneuver in between both lines. Yeah.
But you kind of have to be a chameleon in these days and ages. You know, you have to be able to fit in here so you can get what you need.
Exactly.
And still be who you are when you with your people.
I had made a Facebook post saying that you have to be a sheep and a wolf. You have to be able to see it from both sides. Because if you can see it from both sides, you'll have an understanding, then you'll be able to win. Right. A person only have a one way of thinking. Yeah. He's gonna eventually lose. That's you know what I'm saying? In the long run, he's not gonna be able to maneuver. That's what separates the alpha from you know.
Yeah. Man, K.O. Da Konspiracy, A1 Live, man. We're about to take a short little break. Make sure you guys are tuning in. We are a1.com/TV. Get in action, baby.
Hola.
Put your money where your community is. Get in the action at weareA1.com.
Thank you all for just inviting me out and giving me the opportunity to speak about Twist. I really appreciate you, and I love that you all are doing positive exposure of people in the community versus whatever else you could be doing. Right. I appreciate you shedding a positive light in the world.
Show. Action 1, inspiring action.
All right, what do we got? Man, I haven't seen these pictures in so long. Oh, wow. Auntie Gwen.
I think of all the memories and times that we shared. The good, the bad, the ups and downs, through it all you were there. But since I can't be around you, I'm searching hard to find anything you left me behind. But all I'm left is the pictures around me left, with the love still inside of me, with all of think about the love that I need in my life right now, and all I can think of is you. I'm only thinking of you, and I tell you the truth, that the hardest thing to do is lose the one that really had your back. Never let you fall down. Guaranteed to crack a smile every time they come around. But now you're not around, and I got a frown, but I need a smile. It'll take a while, 'cause you're always on my mind. But all I'm left is the pictures around me, left with the love still inside of me, left with all of the things that I don't have the power to change. All I'm left is all of the memories, left without that you meant to me, left writing a song, trying to move on. But I can't help myself when I'm alone to realize that you're never coming home. And all I'm left with now is empty space and memories left around. Happiness unfound, and I'm just trying to figure all this out. That's all I'm left is the pictures around me, and the love still inside of me, all of the things I don't have the power to change. All I'm left is all of the memories and all that you meant to me, writing a song, trying to move on. That's all love, the pictures around me, and the love still inside of me. That's all love, is all of the memories and all that you meant to me.
Action 1, inspiring.
On live, you are now tuned
You-
in. Your boy
you-
iTunes Ross still here. He just on the other side of the camera today.
It's the voice and the ghost of Atum Rob.
Yeah, I am. He got that magic
It's the
102
magic hour.
type,
Oh, yeah.
deep voice, Barry White.
It's the magic hour.
Y'all know I don't like Barry White voice.
Wait,
I was like, all the women about to start
fam.
calling everybody. Let me tell you,
Can't
ever
get
since
enough
I
of
was
your
a
love,
little
baby.
girl, I was scared of Barry White's voice. Like I don't like, I don't like deep voiced dudes.
man.
Like that's the worst thing you can do. If you come and try to spit in me and you sound like,
So you want to sound like, hi?
I don't want
Yes,
to
that's
sound
what
like
you
that
want?
either. No, I don't want to sound like that either. But that, I don't know, that extra vibrato.
She want that
and
Michael
deep-
Jackson.
I don't want that either. I'm a medium type of girl, you know. It's all
In between.
In between, you know. I can't have that rumbling the house voice waking me up in the morning.
You want to know something funny?
What?
You know how you was talking about Virgos earlier?
Uh-huh.
Barry White a Virgo.
Oh man, look at y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, shout
Virgo
out to the
Nation.
Virgos.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna let y'all y'all make it today.
It's
because
almost our time.
I'm gonna give y'all today because the whole rest of the year Aquarius running. So I'm gonna let y'all have that because I'm so kind in my heart, you know. So, but yeah, y'all know we back. Make sure you guys check out our website, weareA1.com. Become a member, sponsor us. You can sponsor the whole company for our community work, or you can sponsor any one of the individual shows on Action One Media on weareA1.com/TV. Get at us. We have today, y'all know y'all talked to him a little early. Been talking to him the whole time. K.O. The Conspiracy is here with us, man.
What up, what up, what up?
Man, K.O. I told him a little bit about you, you know, in the intro, but we're going to dive a little deeper, you know.
That intro is still epic.
Man,
I'm still stuck on it right now.
Facts, you know, you a dope dude, you know. Not only your music is dope, but your work that you do is dope. Just period, you know. You know, it's not a lot of people you come across that, you know, first of all, keep their word. Second of all, actually live the life that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dope to keep people in your circle like that. You know, you family. You've been down since day one.
We rocking,
you know
man.
What I'm
we
saying?
rocking.
We rocking hard. So tell me a little bit about what I've been seeing on social media. You know, I've been seeing you. I was like wondering, like, I know my boy K.O. ain't homeless, man. I know he ain't homeless. I see him with a sign outside the store, and I'm like, what's up with that? You know, what's up with this conflicted addictions?
Conflicted Addictions, man. It's the name of the album. It's the album I've been working on for the last 3 years. It's an album that promotes change, growth as an individual, transgressions, facing your transgressions. The album actually based off of one of my old songs from my first mixtape called Crack America. It's based off the song called Wino, which is pretty much just reflecting on how the American Negro is treated in America and him overpowering, the government taking over, and, you know, it's becoming our nation. So with the conflicted addictions, with me holding the signs up, is really, if you go to my Instagram, every time you see me with the sign, or if you see the sign period, there's always going to be tagged a location for like a help center, as far as to say if it's somebody who has an addiction to any kind of drugs, there's a help center that's tagged on there. Or if you want to donate some clothing to a homeless shelter, there's a help center that's tagged onto the picture. So that's pretty much what it was. I wanted it to be different, and it also kind of sort of ties into our clothing line, Hobo Clothing, because, you know, it's such a negative light when you think of a homeless person, when you think of a hobo. And some homeless people are happier than people who are living rich and wealthy.
It's true.
You know, so it's really, I really wanted to just try and spark the mind and just be able to be relatable to people, because you never know what can happen or what kind of transgression you'll face in life that will set you back. And you can be that person you've been talking about the whole time.
It's
you know,
true.
like,
it's true. At the drop of a dime, you never know what could happen. So you say you've been working on it for 3 years?
3 years.
Man, that's a long time. You know, and I know a lot of times it takes a lot of time to make something great. You know, so I don't expect anything less than great from you anyway. But
Thank you.
3 years is a long time. Why do you think it took so long for you to complete this? I mean, did you have to do a lot of research into what you were talking about? Give me a little bit about the journey of creating this album.
Well, with the journey on the album, it was really my features. I was very peculiar about who I wanted on the songs. Like, one of the records is going to be a single later on called Art of Sex. I had to go through that song like 3 times with 3 different singers. And until I finally got the right one, the right sound I wanted. And I was, all right, this is perfect. Bet, let's do that. And then another transgression I had, this is one of my conflicted addictions, is I love working. So the project been finished. It's been finished. It's just I work on so many things at one time. Like, I'm working on this mixtape. Oh, I want to do this EP, or I want to do all this stuff. So I just record a whole bunch of songs. And the way my pockets is set up, I can't always pay for all my mixing and mastering at the time. So sometimes things just sit up for a while, but I promise everything's going to be dropping.
But that's the grind, and I'm glad you said that, because a lot of people look at artists like, oh, they got money because they making these videos and stuff like that. They don't know the behind the scenes grind and how you got to pay for that stuff. If you don't have a record label backing you, and nowadays you ain't gonna get no record label backing you unless you done already took all these steps to invest into your craft. So
Facts.
What are some of the struggles with being an independent artist? Because when people look at you, I'm sure they just see, oh, he's talented, he make music, he got videos, he's cool. But like, what are the struggles? What are some of the struggles that you had to overcome to get to making your mixtapes and dropping your actual albums and stuff like that?
The struggles, well, I'm gonna speak from struggles from both, because we also operate an indie label. So the struggles, first and foremost, as an artist, is actually going out to these showcases and not trying to be scammed at these showcases, investing into these showcases, and really just trying to find resources. Because that's one problem a lot of indie artists have, is we don't have resources. So we're just out here. It's a free fall. You know what I'm saying? It's the survival of the fittest, so to say. And a lot of the industry is money based. It's more so about greed more than anything versus the talent. It's always 90% business and 10% talent.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that really hinders a lot of indie artists. And as far as an indie label going, we're trying to get it to where we do everything in house.
Yeah.
And we're trying to eliminate all middle people.
Right.
Because a lot of times you can build a relationship with a lot of these individuals, and a lot of times they don't see it as a relationship, because at the end of the day, it's business. It's not supposed to be any feelings in business, and not really supposed to be too much of a moral code in business. So when you've been working with certain people for long amounts of time, you would expect that, hey, I'm gonna look out for you, but it's not always like that.
You're right.
So that's when the elimination process comes into where you just trying to eliminate the things that you don't need and tighten up your loose ends and run.
That's real. He just gave
smooth.
y'all some game real quick, because a lot of times you deal with people, as long as you paying them, it's all gravy. They pushing you, but as soon as it gets to a point where you might, I need this little favor and I got you, then they want to pull back. So that's a real message. You got to keep your circle tight. You got to keep it tight. You know what I mean?
Facts. Big facts.
So, with having an entire label, how many artists do you have on the label currently?
Currently, we have 4.
4. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to have 4 artists on the label, and you pushing 4 different projects, and stuff like that.
Well, the thing is, we move as a cohesive unit. We move as a family. That's the whole ideal thing. Like when me and my business partner set up and thought of hiring T, we didn't want it to be like how most labels are, where it's just 100% business. We don't really care about you, because I actually care about people, and I want to make sure I'm in their best interest and trying to help elevate them the best way that I can, even though it may not be much. It's something.
Right.
So, what we offering with our artists is, we pretty much, all right, let's say Rosie about to drop this project, right? All right, everything stops. We all get behind Rosie.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? We move as a family. Rosie. Everything is Rosie. It's just Rosie. The same with Prince Easy. Prince Easy about to drop this project. Bam. Everybody get behind Prince Easy.
Right.
Easy.
Right.
Try. Everybody get behind Try. And that's pretty much how we try and really move and keep everything flowing.
You can't do it by yourself. You gotta have a team.
I tell everybody all the time, teamwork make the dream work. If you don't have a team, you don't have nothing.
And everybody working, that makes a beautiful dream.
Facts.
Facts. So, man, where my boy Hop at? I ain't seen Hop in a minute, man. If y'all don't know who Hop is, that's Hop the kangaroo. It's my boy.
Hop, man. Hop, he currently in his cage, man. I had to wrestle with him earlier. He was trying to steal my snacks and put it in his pouch and stuff. So I was like, yo, bro, you can't be stealing my snacks and shit, man.
He not stealing them. He hungry. He a whole kangaroo out here in these streets. He needs some snacks, man. Y'all up here at the studio. He like, man, I need something to eat.
Nah, man. Hop kind of slick, man. Hop so slick, man. He steal your girl instantly. Like,
oh, man.
As soon as Hop come, females just forget who you are. Oh, it's Hop. They just go hop on Hop. I'm like, man. Dang,
That's
where's
crazy.
the love?
That's crazy. But one thing that I notice about you is that, you always have a way to catch people's attention, whether it's through Hop the Kangaroo with your signs, like the homeless people. You always have a way to catch their attention to point their direction into something else, something that's, worthy, like a lot of your community work. I was on social media and I saw something about the Mo City cleanup.
Yeah, Mo City cleanup.
What's up with that, man? I'm from Mo City,
Mo
what I'm saying?
City.
Where I could come clean up at?
Well, we're gonna actually start at Ridgemont Elementary School. It's the neighborhood I grew up in when I was a child, a teenager as well. So I always have wanted to do a cleanup. Like a lot of our stuff has been planned for like 3 years. It's just trying to have the right timing.
Right.
And we actually want to turn this into a monthly thing.
Okay.
A monthly ordeal to where we partnering up with other people and just going around the community, just cleaning up and helping. Because we're also going to be going door to door, trying to get any donations that they want to donate. And really just get more involved with our people, because if we ain't involved with our people, there's no point of us being here, you know, because we got to uplift and empower.
Yeah. So at the cleanup, you just, everybody going to have their trash bags, going around picking up the trash, cleaning up the parks and stuff like that. That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. And that's big time, man, because, like, I think a lot of people don't realize the mental impact that it also has on the community.
Yeah.
Because, that's this thing in, like, I guess social sciences, whatever, with the broken window theory. You know what I'm saying? How people see themselves as they see their environment.
Yes.
And so, just something small, like going out to various communities and showing them, we can take pride within the areas we at. We've seen effects to where the community then begins to take on, keeping it clean on their own, man. So that's definitely a salute to you, bro.
Thank you. Thank
man,
you.
If somebody wants to support you or donate, how can they do so?
Well, you can actually follow me on my Facebook. Well, actually, you can follow my record label at on IG at
This man a businessman.
H_I_R_E. You can also find us on Facebook at HIRENT. And yeah, but back to with the cleanup and everything. I want it to be more than just a cleanup. Because coming from that area, that side of Mo City, it's a lot of negativity over there. In the Brigade area, the Brigade, Ridgemont, Brivilla area, it's a lot of
Ridgegate.
negativity.
I'm saying, don't
Shouts
skip
out to
over my
Ridgegate.
hood, man. I'm saying,
Shouts out to Ridgegate. Hey, man, was that you that knocked over the Ridgegate sign?
No, that
it's all in crumbles over there by the gas
station. Over there too. That's why we need this cleanup, man. I got all the cement bricks and stuff. Ain't nobody went out there to clean up.
Nobody. I was like, man, it's been like that for like probably a good 4 months. I made a Facebook post. I was like, which one of y'all drunks done hit the
It's
Ridgegate
been like
sign?
that for. I don't have no dents in my car. I ain't got none of that. It wasn't me, y'all.
But yeah, it definitely going to try. I definitely want to bring the neighborhood together as well. I had reached out to Oblivious Jones, because I know he's from Brigade, to see if he wanted to get on, and I'm just waiting for him to give me feedback on it. But I know he have a lot of shows and a lot of bookings that he be doing. So hopefully, if he's free, me and him can link up and we can really execute that as well. But
that's what's up. Well, keep us posted and let us know how we can help out too, because we always about that community action.
Hold up, Action One Media.
So we going from back and forth. What shows do you have coming up? That's what I want to know, because y'all don't know. Seeing him listen to his music is one thing. He has some dope tracks, but seeing him perform is a totally different thing, because he bring the energy. You really gonna feel what he's saying. A lot of people tell me, man, they still talking about the launch party performance. They remember you, out of a lot of the other people. Everybody did they thing, but a lot of people remember K.A.Y.O The Conspiracy.
That's
they
facts.
was really feeling your performance. So, like, how do you find the energy? Where does that come from? When you get on stage, I know you feel your music and stuff like that, but when you get on stage, it's something different from being in the studio in front of a mic. Where do you get that energy for your performance?
Well, can I tell y'all a story?
Yeah.
All right. So my first time getting on the stage was at Kickback Sunday.
Okay.
Like, it's like one of the most legendary events you could go to in Houston at the time. And that was my first time getting on stage. The first time I was freestyling, and it was in the cipher. And then after it, we had the battle. Like it was me. It was out of me and this other dude.
Okay.
It was like 4 of us, but me and him.
Y'all
'cause
made
the
it.
crowd
Yeah.
couldn't choose. And me and him had went into it. And my first time stepping on stage, it was a feeling I'll never forget. It was like the first time having a child. You know, it was just something I had to continue to grasp and continue to do. And as time progressed, I just got better. I started watching tapes of my favorite artists and how they performed and what could be different. And then I always try to think outside the box and think against the grain. So I was like, when I think of K.O., I think of a kangaroo. I think of Hop. So then I went and got Hop.
Yeah.
Because prior to me getting Hop, I was thinking of making Hop in 2014. I think that's the first time I drew Hop.
Okay.
And then in 2016 is when I actually went and got the mascot outfit made. And then I've been promoting with Hop. And the energy is just unparalleled than anything else I've ever experienced in life, especially with my partner who comes out as Hop, because you know Hop break dances at the shows.
Yeah, Hop be getting down, y'all.
And you know we bring a lot of theatrics with the shows too. Like every time I perform Greed, you already know the ski mask and the bulletproof vest coming out, and you know Rosie go hop in the cop suit and arrest me.
Shout out Rosie, that's my girl right there.
Shouts out Rosie, man. Hiya. And we always trying to just find ways to leave something in your mind, like, wow, who is that person?
Yeah.
That was always my biggest thing. It's like, man, who is he? I want to know who he is, because you see a lot of people perform, and it's just dull, because a lot of people still perform to their vocals.
Yeah.
A lot of people just hop around a little bit, and there's no real direction to it.
Yeah,
yes.
It's an art.
And
no connection with the audience.
It's the same with my storytelling. I incorporate my storytelling into my performances, because if you pay attention to my performances, they always tell a story. Like my first big show at Warehouse Live, when I was doing Brenda's baby, I had a baby there. You know, I had the baby. I had Rosie dump the baby off. I grabbed the baby. As far as Hop going out there doing his thing, I try and give Hop his time to shine, even though he always trying to steal my light. And I just try and think against the grain, like for the most part, and try and keep it alive, because that's the biggest thing is relatability. And a lot of people are more visual than anything. So if you can see it, and it's like, wow, he brought his own smoke machine. Oh my God. You know, it's just something that sticks with you forever.
Well, you definitely accomplished doing it, because you grasp everybody that I know that have seen you perform, you definitely grasp their attention. So, question.
Yes.
This is something that I normally ask every individual on the show when they come on here. So I'm going to go ahead and ask it, you know, because it has to be asked. It's like a tradition. What are your top 5 hip hop artists? The top 5.
Oh man, do I include in this?
You can include yourself in it. It don't matter. Who are your top 5? If you feel like you number one,
I have
tell the
I have
world
2
you number
lists
one.
though, because the artist I normally name is like undergroundish, and then the other one I have my mainstream ones.
Okay, so let's do top 5 underground right now, and then we'll do mainstream.
All right, my top 5 underground. First and foremost, I'm gonna say K.A.Y.O Da Konspiracy.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm gonna say Pharaoh Monch. Number 3, I'm gonna say Redman. Number 4, I'm gonna say Royce the 5'9", and number 5, I'm gonna say Joe Budden.
All right. You know, I be seeing Joe Budden on a lot of people's
I get that a lot.
lately, you know?
Oh, really?
I'm serious. I see him on a lot of different lists, and I'm like, okay, all right, Joe. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've listened to Joe Budden, but I haven't really like sat down and just engulfed myself in his music.
You heard "Pump It Up," Joe Budden.
No.
Pump it up.
Gotta hear mixtape Joe.
Yeah. You know, the reason why Joe Budden makes my list is because of his relatability. Like, he talks a lot on depression. He talks a lot on relationship situations. A lot with a guy. Like, he got a record called "Pray for Me," to where he actually dies, and he has a conversation with God and whatnot. And then, you know, God put him back on the earth. Like, it's just the depth of it. Like, it's very admirable to how he projects himself and the things he's going through. And my my mainstream top 5 or the more known top 5 is of course Tupac.
Y'all know that's my ex-husband.
Nas.
Well, I'm a widow.
So it's Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, Eminem, and Biggie Smalls. So that would be more so from the mainstream.
Okay. Well, y'all heard it first right here on A1 Live, top 5 mainstream and independent from K.A.Y.O. Da Konspiracy. We're about to take a quick break. Y'all make sure y'all check out our website, weareA1.com. Find out everything you need to know there, and we will be back.
Hola.
Get in action.
Man, you still here? Go on and subscribe.
Get in action.
Yo, we back at it again, baby.
What?
Get in action.
3.
Get in action.
Tell me what is the deal, tell me what is the deal.
So I challenge you today to start strong.
Get in the action.
Tell me what is the deal. Cause I'm calling for you.
Get in the action.
Can you feel that? See, I'm calling for you. Can you feel that? See, I'm calling for you. Can you feel that? See, I'm calling for you. Say how you really feel.
I got this feeling and it burns through my soul and it makes me feel all kinds of good. A simple feeling and I just can't help myself. It just makes me feel all natural from the way that I talk. Yeah. And the way I lay my tracks, you would think I was from way back. He says I'm from another era and I can't get with that, baby.
Action 1, inspiring action.
Hey, Horse and the whole Action Squad might not be in the building today, but it's all right because they here in spirit and they doing multitasking things that you cannot do in one place. So, back to the man, Mr. K.A.Y.O. Da Konspiracy.
Hola.
You know, he just gave us a little rundown on a lot of the stuff that he has going on. You know, I know you have a couple of shows coming up. What's up with those shows? Where can everybody come and see this, you know, lightning performance that you be giving?
Well, I actually got a show this Saturday at the Barn. I go on around 12:30. So it's at the Barn. It's my close dear friend K.A.Y.O event. So I'm coming out to hook up with her for the reunion showcase. It's probably gonna be my last showcase for probably doing for others. Or for people that's really not close to me. K.A.Y.O is close to me, so I'll probably be doing some more of her events. Outside of that, we're going to be throwing our first event called Welcome to the Underground, November 9th, at the Pub Galleria on Richmond. And then after that, we're going to be gearing up for my play that's going to be coming out March for the album.
This boy got a whole play coming out for his album, man. That's some stuff that people normally wouldn't even think about doing. How that come about?
Well, I had planned to play.
Did you write it?
Yes, I wrote it.
Man, he be writing songs. He be writing poems. He be writing plays.
I had planned to play about 3 years ago.
It's 3 years.
About the
3
same
years
time.
ago was a creative time for you, huh?
Well, the creativity never stops.
Yes.
Never stops. That's what we do at Higher. So I had always wanted to do a play to it because the album already tells a story within itself. And, you know, some people are visual. Some people want to see a visual thing.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I was just sitting there to myself, me and my business partner. I was like, yo, man, nobody has a play, bro. Like, who has a play in music based off of album?
Right.
Nobody. So I was like, hey, we're going to make that work. And we're taking steps to executing it now. Cause we all about action now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause we sat
all
back.
about that action, y'all.
Action one. You know what I'm saying? Cause we sat back a while and we just seen some of our ideas just getting taken, and we was like, hey,
you gotta do it when you think about it. You gotta move on it. Cause if you don't, it's coming.
Yeah. So
from somewhere.
But whoever takes our ideas, they can't do it like we do.
Exactly.
Cause we got steez over here.
Yeah,
we got steez, baby. We got steez.
What's the definition of steez for those who don't know? What is the definition of steez?
Steez is style, originality. That's pretty much what steez is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And not everybody got steez. Not everybody is original.
Y'all might be dripping,
music.
but y'all ain't got steez.
Yeah, y'all can have the drip in the sauce, man. I got steez.
Yeah.
I gotta be different. I gotta be original. You know. I don't ride waves. I'm more so in the water with the sharks. So.
Man, he's an undercurrent. Y'all playing with this boy.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. But yeah, that was most of our events that we're gonna be having coming up. Next year we really gonna be having some things we're gonna be doing as time progresses, because we in the market now to really be doing our own shows, our own showcases. I forgot. Is it okay if I talk about another?
I meant to ask you, now that I saw that look in your face, I meant to ask you about that. You have a podcast. Of course it's okay to talk about that. What is it? We support independent media.
Yeah, man. That's one of our cornerstones as well, man. And, you know, it's enough out here, man, for everybody to eat, man. So, yeah, man, tell us about it, bro, for sure.
They need to know.
Okay, world. So I got a podcast coming. I like to call it the Rapcast. It's called the Rap Shack, where we talk about nothing but 100% hip hop, old, new, underground, mainstream, all around. It's gonna be coming soon. I'm hopefully trying to get it started by October. October for sure is where I want to start it at with my co-host Frank Lee. Shouts out to Frank Lee. As well as I will be flying out to Cali in September. I'm going to be on the talk show for the album, talking about the album.
Okay, when you going to be out in Cali, bro?
Where I'm going to be at?
I said when.
When is going to be the 20th? The 20th, yeah, the 20th.
Man, I'm going to be out there the 18th through the 25th, so we got to
link
link
up.
up.
The 18th. We leaving on the 18th. We might be on the same flight, bro. You know, we po around here, man. We fly Spirit.
Hey, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
NWA Airlines, baby.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if Snoop going to be in the cockpit.
Y'all don't want Snoop in the cockpit. Y'all might want him in the cabin with y'all, but y'all don't want him in the cockpit.
Man, last time we went out there for Rosie, I thought Snoop was really in the cockpit.
Oh man!
I thought he was high or something, man. It was bad, dog. It was bad. And
that's crazy. I see.
was
That's why I
bad.
can't play. I love to fly because I don't like to drive anywhere. I don't even like to drive from in Houston.
For real?
Period. I just hate driving, but I can't stand. I rode Delta one time. I'll never ride Delta again. That was the worst flight I ever had. They have some of the oldest rinky-dink planes, and people be like, "I'm flying Delta," like they do. I'd rather fly Spirit than Delta any day. At least I know they got the newest flight of airplanes.
Craziest thing.
Y'all see that Spirit sponsor this? I got your back.
What's up, Spirit? Hey, yeah, man. It was an awesome ride. Y'all go ahead and give me that sponsorship. I wore a Spirit shirt. The crazy thing is, that was my second flight in life. Well,
really?
Technically my third flight in life from when we moved here from D.C.
So it messed you up, basically.
Nah, I ain't messed me up. I'll get back on the plane, but
Not that one.
not with that pilot, because our trip there, it was a breeze.
Yeah,
a breeze.
On the way back. That's crazy.
On the way back, I was like, man, then it was probably raining. Then he talking about, man, we 5 minutes till we out of gas. I'm like, 5 minutes till we out of gas.
No, he didn't say that to y'all.
Yeah, he said that to us.
He said that to y'all.
He said that to us.
Oh my God, ain't no way I could have been on that plane. I'm like, I'm 5 minutes out of whoop. We do not curse.
Man, I told my business partner, I was like, hey man, if you make my heart drop one more time, bro, I'm going in and I'm fighting him, bro.
I'm telling you. Who says that? He needs to be fired immediately.
Yeah, he was out of there.
We love people jobs. But straight up, we appreciate you coming in. I know you had some other stuff coming up. You got something real special outside of music, outside of community, something real personal that's about to make an appearance in your life. Tell us about that.
Yeah, my baby girl will be here September 3rd, the pre-order date for my album.
Yeah.
I kind of rushed the pre-order date because of the simple fact that she was going to be born, and I wanted it to be a special date. So I wanted it to be my first of first on both ends.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very ecstatic about that. I'm ready to see how much carnage she gives me.
Fatherhood,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. Children are beautiful, beautiful things.
So yeah, I'm really gearing up for that. But the work not going to stop. I gotta make sure that she sees me in a positive light as far as chasing dreams, and I want her to have that same exact feeling like when she's out there chasing hers, and she be like, you know what, I can't stop chasing my dream because my daddy didn't stop, even though he faced adversity. You know.
The best thing you can do is to, teach your children by example. Show them better than people say.
Yes.
I can show you better than I can tell you. You follow what you just said. Show your children better than you can tell them. Also tell them, because sometimes they just need to hear some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, knowing if it's my child, I'm pretty sure she's gonna have an attention deficit disorder like her daddy.
Possibly.
Lacking attention span, paying attention, and
Yeah,
tripping
a lot
over
of
her feet
children-
like I do.
A lot of children but you know what? But you have that problem, but it also compensates in other areas of creativity because you have that attention span. You may not be paying attention to what somebody's telling you, but your mind is telling you to do something else, and you actually focused on doing it. So that's a dope quality to have, because I was one of those people. I had a very short attention span. You cannot. The teacher would be right up there talking to me right here in the face, and I'll listen the first 2 seconds, and then after that, I'm having a whole orchestra in my brain of what's going on.
That's how I was in high school. Like, I could do the work. The work wasn't never the problem. My favorite activity in school was reading and writing. That was my favorite class. So whenever it came to writing novels or writing anything in school, I'm gonna excel in it. But when it came to anything else, I really didn't care. I was like,
gotcha. Yeah. So why don't you tell everybody out there how they can follow you on social media, how they can, support your causes in the community, how they can support your music, anything that they need to know. Go ahead and tell them.
And shout out the event again, man. That's going down this weekend.
Okay. You can follow the kid K.A.Y.O Da Konspiracy on IG at IMK.A.Y.O. You can find me on Facebook at K.A.Y.O Da Konspiracy. That's DAKONSPIRACY. You can also find any updates that you're looking for, need, craving at our website at www.hir-ent.com. We're actually going to be updating our site a lot more as far as like what events we're going to be having going on in the community, since we're trying to get more involved with that as well. And you can also follow our label page at H_I_R_E on Facebook. On IG, and on Facebook you can find us at HIRENT.
Man, K.A.Y.O Da Konspiracy, y'all. I hope y'all tuned in.
Oh, I got one more.
Oh, no. He
Hold
got one
on.
more. Go ahead. Let it go.
And for everybody who's been searching for Hop, you can actually find Hop on IG. He snuck off and made his own IG.
I follow Hop. Hey, Hop.
You know what I'm saying? It's Hop the Kangaroo. When I say I mean DA. Hop the Kangaroo. And my podcast you can also follow on IG at DA_Rap Shack.
Make sure you let us know when that kicks off so we can support, tune in,
Steaks.
Definitely. So, another one up, another one down.
Get him! Get him! How we leave them every week.
Man, first, before I let them know how we leave them every week, we got to let them know about the website. Make sure y'all go to our website, weareA1.com. You can do /membership to become a member of our network. We got some dope people in the network. You get discounts on stuff. You know, you get free concert tickets. You get a lot of little stuff. You become a member. You can be a sponsor. You know, a lot of opportunities there. So just check us out, weareA1.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube at Action One Media across all platforms of social media at Action One Media. And we out this thing, man.
Steez.
Every night we leave them like getting the action, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to go in on them one time. Sight of wickedness in our country. Bad my people when we untied down. It's our wickedness in our country. All the vipers cannot leave we alone. It's our wickedness in our country. Bad my people when we untied down. It's our wickedness in our country. All the vipers cannot leave we alone. It's like a circle and a seas. Give we equal rights, no peace. Give the Babylon budget at the mark of the beast. Put the people on their knees. Grab the machine in them squeeze. Lord Jah, you know say we see too much of this. Because you them those a cry when they ask them mama why did they father have to die? Tell the truth, the should you lie? Could they really understand how the devils them a move? It's our wickedness in our country. Bad my people want be untied down. It's our wickedness in our country. All the vipers cannot leave we alone. It's our wickedness in our country. Bad my people want be untied down. It's our wickedness in our country. All the vipers cannot leave we alone. And I would never understand the hypocrisy of man. Three religions in my south. From the root to Abraham. And them must squabble, them must scuffle, them must fight. Yeah, them must squabble, them must scuffle, them must fight. Every man think he right. So the next man have a wrong. No communication. Living in a Babylon. We're just crabs in a bucket singing the same song. While the waters steady boiling and strong. My God, the waters steady boiling and strong. It's our wickedness in our country. Bad my people want be untied down. It's our wickedness in our country. All the vipers cannot leave we alone. It's our wickedness in our country. Bad my people want be untied down. It's our wickedness in our country. All the vipers cannot leave we alone. One question, Dave, people, can you answer this? Tell me please, who are the real terrorists? Who are bombing up the block? Who are shooting up the church? They you not safe at school and we not safe at we work. Living in a war zone. Beg you check this out. Enemies not wearing turbans, but oh my God. Living in a war zone. I beg you check this out. Enemies not wearing turbans, but oh my God. Lord.
Peace, brother Atum Ryan. You tuned in to Action One Network.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Back in this thing again, A1 Live. We appreciate everybody that's checking us out via Facebook Live. Everybody checking us out on weareA1.com. Make sure that you go on Google Play and get the app. You know what I'm saying? The app is out now. You know what I'm saying? Apple coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Tell them quit making us jump through the loops because we coming, man. You know what I'm saying?